Tonight, it's the National Football League. Super Bowl 63. It's the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New England Patriots.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence, these guys don't lack for...
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So here are the Patriots now backed up a bit to start their first drive. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And he's been sensational all season long, but he saved his best work for the playoffs, leading his guys to the AFC Championship a couple of weeks ago. And now he knows what lies ahead. He's going to need to play a near-perfect 4 quarters of football to get his guys to the finish line.
On 1st and 10, Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On 2nd down, it's Tucker. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Right back to him on first. Up cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. And the defense, they'll spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Jones. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Eagles have recovered. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Kaepernick. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Kaepernick. Touchdown! That's caught. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. He's got it, and the Eagles lead it 7-zip. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Tough running, but not a lot to show for it. They stop him shy of the 25. 2nd down and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will have a Patriots first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man right side, Myers. 7 yards the pick up there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down now. It's Tucker, and he's going to have a Patriots first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now this throw caught left side, and he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play there for the Patriots.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Here's Jones on first. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Alex Singleton able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and more as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd down and goal. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 63.
Who will take home the final Super Bowl of the decade? Super Bowl 63 is underway. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will begin at the 25. They go play action here on first down. Open man is Myers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On first down, Clifford. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
When that happens, key guys are out. The next man steps up and plays well. But that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Jones now on 3rd down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. The back deep for Philadelphia, Devontae Smith. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Kaepernick now on 1st down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Kaepernick now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Devontae Smith with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones throwing the out route incomplete. That's Myers. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Tucker. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Myers. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Looking to throw. Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. But I think the Patriots are going to hang on to the football. They do. They get it back.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That's returnable now for Smith. It's a 57-yard punt, 14 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st down, Kaepernick. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. To throw is Kaepernick. Dancing to his left. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the 2nd half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 3rd quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver?
Touchdown, Philadelphia! Deshaun Jackson, 55 yards. And the Eagles will extend their 3rd quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Parkey adds the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On 2nd down now, Clifford. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jones. He finds able to take this one up to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones, he's got Henry. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will have a Patriots first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. 20, 10, 5. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just is not good. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. After the sack on first down, Jones, he finds his man, complete. It's Kennedy. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter. So he's on to punt it away. Here's Smith to return it. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Kaepernick looking to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Well, they certainly have the look of a team with something to prove, don't they? All week, as we prepared for this game, we kept reading about how they said they're going to play a full 60 minutes this week. Has nothing to do with their opponent. No disrespect intended, but they wanted to be people of their word, playing this thing all the way out, trying to finish it strong.
Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. New England trying to get a place on offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.